Hello? 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 Is anyone out there in the void of twitch.tv/Dragon Hustle? Hi guys. We're starting a little late today. We are, I was watching some stuff with my sisters. It's fucked up. These Netflix originals are fucked up, man. Now we're here for some crime. You may recognize me not being in Kamurocho because I went to go do stuff. I went to go settle accounts. And by settle accounts, I mean not play Cabaret. I mean get swole. I went to, so what I did off camera was that, I went to do the rest of the Komaki stuff. And then Papa Komaki was like, bro, you gotta beat me in the Coliseum to get more moves. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I did that. He had like 9 health bars. I was like, dude, what? We're on hard mode, what is this? This is the baby cup. So after that, I went to go look for Komaki, and he was like, you know what? Fuck you. Go to Sotenbori and go remember the stuff I taught you. So I had to go to this acupuncturist, and he was like, actually, fuck you. Go fight this guy in Kamurocho and remember something before I go give you more funny moves. So I was just traveling in between cities. Also, Grandma's here now. Grandma's in Sotenbori, and she's like, if you bring me cookies, I'll give you this ancient Chinese scroll with secret techniques. And so I did that. I was just doing fetch quests off stream. Is the game like that, or do you just not have it properly? No, it's like that. Like, it looks like this on my screen. It properly goes into a full screen once the cutscenes start. It's weird. I don't know why it's like that, but... Are we gonna play the funny toilet game? We can. This stream is just gonna be... I will be doing some story stuff. Mostly shooting the shit. I'm also looking to maybe start the Majima Saga today. Maybe? Teehee? If not, we can save it for tomorrow, because I don't know how much progress we're going to be making tonight. We have 3 hours and 30 minutes or so we will most likely get it started. Renee, how do we get to the toilets game? I don't remember. Do we talk to the lady? Or do we beat Kanematsu in a fight? Or do we talk to whoever's in the corner over here? This guy? Your luck's been more than rotten. More rotten than an apple in a gutter. Think you can help a guy out? See, my girl can't seem to shut up about getting herself one of those Robo Manager plushies, but I can't seem to snag one for the life of me. Linda Claw. Yeah. Don't think I have one I can give you. Could I convince you to give it a shot for me, buddy? Sure, I don't mind lending you a hand. Had lots of practice with these things. Thanks a ton, man. Remember, it's the Robo Manager I'm after. Fine. You gotta talk to the guys out front. Okay, I'll do this first. I'll try this. I don't think I can do it. It's all coming back to me and it all hurts. It doesn't stop hurting! Well, it should theoretically be easier to get now, so... this is it, guys. This is what you guys came here for. How's everyone doing tonight? What are you guys up to? Alright, fuck this. I'm not doing that. Ah, no. No, man. Not getting it first try. There are other crane games that I did first try, but this is hard because he kind of thick is the problem. And I know that would be the opposite problem, but oh, I guess it's this guy. You with the muscles, yes you. How would you like to be a tester for a brand new interactive urination experience? Oh, we pissing now. My name is Machida, and I'm in charge of the hot name game we like to call Toilets. See what we did there? Do I have your attention? I guess I have a few minutes. It's time to pee. Stupendous. I'll get right to the point then. Oh, this is it, huh? Great question. Toilets is a revolutionary entertainment device combining the call of nature and a digital interface. It really is just piss, huh? If you're trying to gross me out, it's working. Gross. It's anything but, sir. Toilets may be a urinal-based device, but promoting bathroom cleanliness is actually its key feature. Your goal is to keep your aim centered in the urinal, which is both fun and a clean way to relieve yourself. How the fuck do we get toilets in real life? There's microtransactions in the PP game? Why are you advertising sponsors? Stay happy. How do I remove the ads from my pissing experience? Can I, like, subscribe? Guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Bro, just pee. I promise it's not weird. After all, who said peeing can't be fun? It's toilets time! Right. Okay. This should be interesting. Okay. Increase flow intensity. Oh. Okay. I don't think I've actually done this. Okay. Okay. Use your stream to force the opponent out of the ring. I'm gonna pee on this guy. I won't give up. Is that a piss heat gauge? I'm running out of pee. I'm running out of pee. Oh, no. The next pisser will fight your pee score. Thank you for keeping our toilets clean. I lost the pee battle. I'm sorry, I let you guys down. I need to get stronger. That was fun. I enjoyed peeing. Okay. Oh, here he is. That is Machida. Well, how was it? How do you consider peeing a waste of time? Ooh. The more you drink, the quicker your meter will fill. Thank you. It's toilets time. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like, Yeah, I guess I'm just not strong enough. I need to up my piss level. No. I'm glad we're not above piss jokes on this stream. That's on brand with me. Alright. What happened? Okay, so I guess we'll piss when we're ready. Let's not rush things. It's just like real life. You know, you drink and you drink and you drink, and then eventually it's gotta come out. Okay. So there's a couple moves I need to learn from Komaki still, because he's holding out on me, and I don't like that. But I will need this. Please give this to me. Very cool. Okay, now I have one of the more useful moves. So I'm just I guess before we end the game, I'll make sure we're all topped off for that. Ugh. I was trying to say, I think I forgot to mention it, but I was trying to do the rest of Cabaret last night, but then I started not feeling so hot, so I was like, ooh, I should go to sleep before I die. So I did that. Slept a little early. Okay, so last we left off, the Florist of Sai's son was like, hey, I think my crime girlfriend is cheating on me, and I need you to find out because I'm a punk bitch. He said, I heard that there's an informant dealer named the Florist of Sai who might be able to help us out. And he doesn't know that that's his dad, so he's like, oh, well. Oops. Okay, so Papa's over here. Not Papa John's, but... Can you guys please stop chasing me? Okay. Peeing is the other real part of this game. Hidden mechanics in piss. Oops. I don't use the stairs. The first part is mahjong. That's not true. I've finished this game plenty of times without ever stepping foot in that mahjong parlor. Freely, I mean.
Boy.
You know, outside of cutscenes. Okay. No backbone in that kid. Not a trait you picked up for me, that's for sure. Yeah, I beat the game. I beat the game. You can't bait me into saying, but did you really finish if you didn't play mahjong? And I did. I did finish.
Yeah.
Guess we're done here. Bring them. Okay. How many bits for mahjong? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Boy.
Mind your own damn business. Just say you love your son, you fucking soon. This dude built like a McDonald's hash brown. Don't be mean to him. He can't help it. That's fucking rude. You're rude, Derek. How many fucking bits? Do not bit me to play mahjong.
You're making me work.
God damn it. Don't bit me for mahjong. You didn't even let me finish the sentence. God damn it. Alright, so here's the deal. I will only play mahjong if and only if you get Mike in here Not I mean Mike. I mean Symphogear Mike, because he's the one that keeps asking me to play Mahjong, and he is never here when I fucking play it. And my other ransom requests are I guess get Bert in here. I miss him. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. And once the two hostages are here, I'll play Mahjong. I'll play your sick game. I can't promise you I'll do any more than one round. I don't think I'll win. But if you guys want your fucking mahjong, then you'll get what you deserve. God damn it. You guys guilted me into playing mahjong. I can't even see chat because I got a stupid pop-up from Stream broke? What happened? It says I'm still alive. What happened? Oh. It said I was skipping. I only skipped a couple frames and then. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Those are my requests. If our other mic won't get in here, then I guess that's just it. That's how the cookie crumbles. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. As long as the stream is okay. Because I was like, what happened? Why am I skipping frames? What the heck? It hurts. I made sure to do all the rituals before I, you know, before we went live. You know, get the water, get the, you know, turn off the router, turn it on again, etc. Once you know the truth, there's no going back. Sure you won't regret it, woo-woo. I'm sure. No matter what I find out, I'll deal with it. I can take it. Alright then. Okay. Mahjong requirements.mp4. I keep forgetting everything I can say can and will be used against me. God damn it. It hurts. Bro, no. Not like this. Also, not to clown on our buddy Takashi for seeing his NTR ugly bastard scenario play out in real time, but I got my component cables today. Very excited. I need to actually test out to see if they work. Because when I did get to try the converter, the output for it was in black and white. It's her dad, dude. Come on.
お前たちにはまだ無理だったんだ。
This berserk.
もう
Oh god.
諦めたらどうだ。いつでも戻ってきていいんだぞ。
So
ありがとうお父さん。
there's something kind of weird
でも
about this
私
situation.
たかしのことを信じてる。
I'll talk
今
about
は
it
悩ん
after.
でるけど、きっといつか私を支えてくれる。だから私、彼を支えてあげたい。
What the heck is my stream jumping?
頑固者め。全く誰に似たんだが。
たかしがきちんと就職したら、何年かかっても必ず返します。
あの男には期待しとらん。お前が惨めな生活を送るのが耐えられんだけだ。
Kyoka, I'm such a...
おう。
I promise I'll make Kyoka happy. But was he like romantically involved with Gyaru-chan from earlier? That's what I want to know. Because all he kind of said was, this isn't what it looks like. Because if he cheated on Kyoka, then this guy ain't shit. Your father would be ashamed of you right now. What do you know about my dad, Dad? What don't I know about your dad? I've been told there's mahjong. Wow, you actually came. Alright. Get Bert in here and I'll do it. I made very strict demands because the last time I did it, you were not here. Is Bert here? So I can play mahjong. I will play one game because we need to keep it moving. Actually, which would it be? More than your sorry ass can afford. That's for sure. No use quoting it. Maybe then we'll talk like men. What I owe you for this time then? What do we need Bert for? I miss him. That's it. That's the... there was no strict reason other than I just want him to be here. That's it. I can't believe you guys are actually assembling the Avengers just to watch me miserably fail at mahjong.
Oi.
This is Falfy's fault. Everyone thank Falfy. Is the stream skipping around too much? Because I keep getting told that I'm dropping frames. Like a lot, actually. That's not good. Like, it's really bad. I don't know what... He used the funny guilt bucks into getting me to play mahjong, and now I can't refuse. Stream's still breaking. Ugh. That's doo-doo. There's not really much I can do about that. For the time being. Hopefully it's not too egregious. Time to tie up any loose ends. This hurts. Okay, Karaoke-con. I guess for the sake of time, we can just do this now, because I don't know if he's busy or not. I don't want to, like, you know, wait in case he won't show up. So we are going to do it. This is over here. Yeah, it's on Tenkaichi Street. Okay. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so bad. The pain doesn't go away. What's up here? Lovely money. Wait, is... Huh, okay. Santa, okay. I thought there was something else here. Okay, so it was apple pie in Judgment, but the layout is exactly the same. Let me just take a look in here first. Yeah, I can't actually go in here and actually do anything. Wow. I didn't know that this area was fully modeled in this game. Okay. We'll come back here in a couple games. Probably. For Madonka Donk. I miss her. Hope she's doing alright. Okay. Is this the Hell Parlor? I don't actually know which floor it's on. This is an office. I'm sorry. Oh, it's here. Oh, they have the little orange juice machine. That's cute. Cappuccino. For when you get thirsty. You can't always drink the blood of your enemies in Mahjong. Roaring Dragon Battle Royale. When do we see Kirara again? I have to do more cabaret. I didn't get the chance to do it last night because I wasn't feeling so hot while I was grinding, and I was like, oh, it's 1:30 in the morning, I should probably go to sleep. Okay. I don't qualify for the Fortnite Battle Royale? Oh, do I just go up here and play? Hello, I want to play the tile game with you. Oops. Wait. Sir? Man, look at these guys. Not breaking concentration even for a minute. They're like, look, I'm gonna win. I don't give a fuck if you knock my seat over. If you want to play, it'll cost you. Oh my. Wait. Do I have that money? I do. Okay, I was like, oh my god, that's so much. I know you don't like Mahjong, but yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and read all of this. Okay. Alright, so we completed 14 tiles. Okay. This sucks. I don't actually hate this minigame, it's a meme. I just don't play it because I don't know how, and I'd rather not spend hours and hours and hours trying to learn is my justification. This is the second time I've played Mahjong on stream. Okay, bamboo suit. Characters. Dragons. Okay, so these are the pieces. The game layout. So is it my winning deck in the inner square, or is that, or
You're making me work.
I hate it takes like 1 hour with a patient teacher. That's my problem. I'm not patient. I want to punch things. I wanna fight. Okay, so inner is the discards. Those don't count towards the winning hand, right? My hand is outside, right? Okay. Oh, okay. The region below the player name is the discard area. Ah, you're watching Gucci's. Okay. Okay. The region to the right of your hand is your meld area. Sets made from... Okay, so... Your melds can be seen by everyone. Okay. So the meld is where I make my hands, right? Dora? Hello? Okay. 3 consecutive number tiles of the same suit, and then 3 of a kind of the same tile. Okay. So it's kind of like Uno? I don't know what to compare this to. Aim for 4 sets of 3 on 1 pair. Okay. Ugh, my face hurts. Okay. Weld is a group of 3. It can become tiles by drawing the tiles itself. Okay. 7 pairs, 13 orphans. If you do have 2 of the same pile and someone discards a 3rd, you can call Pog out of the turn. Okay. Oh, yeah, see. Wait. Okay. Oh, that's the ravioli. And then Dora the Explorer. Okay. I'm reading, but none of it's like sinking in. Is the problem? I think my thing is that I learn more by doing rather than just kind of like reading, if that makes sense. Alright, here it comes. Oh my god, why are people here watching? There are 9 people sitting here watching me play fucking... Everyone's piling in now. It hurts. Okay. What? Okay. I realize I've seen this and I don't know what I'm... Okay, wait, so... Oh shit, I did get a ravioli. What's happening? What? Oh shit, no Gotora. What's happening? Hello? Instant, like a frame 1 ravioli. What happened? Is it because I had the peerless piece? Uh-huh. Did I win? What happened? I'm so lost. Oh boy. Okay, now the real game begins. Okay, I thought I won because it looked cool, but I guess not. So I guess I'm also very mad that the stream is not breaking during Mahjong. I ever had the option for sumo or uncall it. Okay. I still don't entirely understand what that means, but we're gonna... Okay. What can I discard from here? Because I have 2 pairs. Guess we'll just dump this. Oh, that means I would have won. Okay. Cool. Oh, so that's the duel. I'm mad at you, Renee. You smell. Thank you, though. I'm not winning yet. I got an east tile. I drew a winning tile for myself. Okay. So I'm just getting rid of pieces to make a winning combination, essentially, right? Discard east. Oh shit, I have 3 south tiles. 8 circle. I don't know the names of all the pieces yet. Hey sister, playing Mahjong, please help. I've been bullied into playing Mahjong on stream. Shut up, lame duck pseudo. 9 character. Ah. Oh, I have 2 4s now. We can drop this for now. Oh, whoa. I got Pomu. I did it. Give more Pon. I got another one. Nine. You're actually backseat mahjonging. It's beautiful. Yeah, this man is holding up his end of the bargain. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. 3. Either bamboo. I still need to learn the name of all the pieces here. Oh. I got chi. What does this mean? I have the choice between either 3 or 6. I'm not sure what to do here. Don't chi. I can't back out now. I don't think I had the option to do anything else, is the thing. So if I have to chi, you want to keep the 4 as you pair. Look, bro, I don't know how to play this. Please be patient with me. Yeah, I can't back out of this screen, so I have to pick either 3 or 6. It looks like I'm getting, so do 3, 4, 5 and discard 1.
Chi.
Discard 1. Is that it? Three, 4, 5, discard 1. Okay. Let's see. This is... I'm having a time right now. I have a lot of 5s in my deck. I think I need a 2 or either card in all directions. This is... Let me get rid of some 5s. Got a lot of 4s. Either cardinals, stuff. What? Okay. Cool. There's more. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Turkey. I don't want the turkey. Get one of the M's. Oh, 7 circle. Oh, I can Pomu. Cool. Do you need to guess the other's hand so you know what to discard? I assure you there is no strategy involved. I don't know what I'm doing.
Chi.
I assure you I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it looks like I'm winning, but I don't know. Keep Western red until someone else discards one. Okay. Can I have funny pieces, please? I don't want this. Oh, I don't know what constitutes winning or not. Because I've got all these cards in defense mode, and I don't know if that actually means if I'm winning or not. Uh-oh. Discard West. Okay. Should I discard the three circles, or should I discard the more? I can't believe we've spent like 15 minutes playing this. Oh man. Not sure what to do here. The honors. Which ones are those? Remember, I still don't know the names of all the pieces yet. Or is it these two? This one and this one. These are the directions. This hurts. I think this is honors are on everything that have kanji. Oh, okay. Oh, so any of these. Okay. Bird one. The bird is one bamboo. Okay. I did it. I lost. It looked really cool when I got the ravioli, though, right? Now you need to learn Mahjong how to process. I can do everything else in this game except play this. Like... okay. I'll pick up one of these. This hurts. This hurts so bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I can beat Amon, but I can't play Mahjong. Shut up, you're right. Shut up. This is the true final boss of the game. You can't tell me otherwise. Lego card game be crazy. Please. Okay, so I want to get rid of one of these. May I have hello sir, may I have a west tile? Do any of you have any west tiles I can have? No, now I'm learning. Wait. Yeah, there's delay. But how much delay is the question? Because it looks fine for my end. May I have... it doesn't look like any of them have. Look, I'm trying to get through this as painfully as possible. I'm just discarding whatever doesn't look too hot. Yes, I will discard everything. For the sake of my honor. Discard North.
Cheat.
I did it. Whatever that means, I did it. Okay. I think that I should discard this tile right here. This funny tile right here. Jesus aces. I think I should keep the funny turkey though. Or maybe 3 I should discard. 2 tiles with them too. Okay. So I sort of got that. You buried the lead. Why didn't you just say that first? I don't have any turkey, so I'll just get rid of this. I'll get rid of this too. I don't think I should keep the numbers. But the funny green tiles at the same time is... I'm having a hard time here. It's not clicking, but I guess I'll get...
Cheat.
Oh, it'll make sense eventually. He killed me. I did it. Yo, Noga Tora is mopping the floor with me. Okay, let's try this again. We sitting here playing Mahjong instead of playing the story. We're supposed to start the Mahjong Saga tonight. Okay, I'll play for 8 more minutes, and then we really gotta keep it moving. Get rid of turkey. Alright, I have a bunch of these bamboo types. 5 bamboo or either circles. So that's what I thought. I was gonna get rid of this one. Looks like I'm doing okay number-wise. I wouldn't say I'm having fun. I'm just... Look. It looks different. I don't know if it... Why is it a different tile if it's not the funny green lines? It's in the same category. Why does it look different? It hurts, man. Why does it look different? I don't like that. Okay. Oh, well, this one didn't have the bird on the bamboo branch. It's just green turkey, and I'm over here like, this doesn't look like it matches with anything, so I guess I will keep it.
Cheat.
Okay. May I have a 2, please?
Boom.
Hello. I'll just dump this too. May I have one of the same type, please? white and green are good to discard. Okay. If you say so.
Whoa.
Many pawn. I'm guessing this counts as a bamboo too. I don't have any numbers.
Whoa.
I did many pawn. Many pawn. Am I losing? I can't tell. Okay. Which one should I discard? Naked pair? What does that mean? Sensei. Am I winning, son? Is this the winning combination? I don't know which one to discard is the thing. Are you winning, son? I don't know. You have 4 revealed melds, and you are literally waiting for someone to discard the tile you're holding. So, do I get rid of the bamboos then? Because I guess if I guess I can't believe you're actually doing this. People gave me money and I felt bad saying no, so here I am playing Mahjong. Oh my god. I'm being guilted into playing Mahjong. The year is 2020. I would have stayed in the womb if I knew it was going to be like this. So I guess I just discard... Oh, discard either. And I guess discard south. Oh, it's... I can discard either with each hand. I'm just waiting for somebody to slip up, essentially. Is that what this is? With the naked pair? Discard 5. Oh. It looks like they're rubbing together. It's kind of cute. They're like dancing. See, we find joy even in things we dislike. You can't call Ron with a tile you've already discarded. Oh, so I'm waiting to call Ron. Is what we're doing here. Discard white, okay. If you draw a tile you've discarded already, so you discard. Okay, so I just have to take a look at what the fuck. It was a draw? Really? Am I winning? Like, actually? No, I'm... Oh, Hey! I placed 3rd! Wow. We did it, guys. We beat Mahjong for the whole game. That was alright. No. I'm good. That's actually a lot of money for right now. For what I... Yeah, that's a lot of money. I could be using that on health drinks. See guys, I did it. Don't say I don't ever feed you guys. Because I do sometimes. Just knock this over. Yeah, Mr. Mike really sat here and he did the mahjong for all of us, for all humanity. I don't know what I was doing for most of it, but I was kind of learning. I don't know if I would go back and play it again. I'm too scared and confused. The tiles are scary. It's scary.
遅いわよ。
I was playing mahjong.
どうしたんだそんなもん取り出して。
もう誰も信じられないわ。課長は今まで私にカムロ町にいたなんて話一度もしなかったわ。ずっと信じてきたのに。
別に別所がお前を裏切ったわけじゃないだろう。
裏切りよ。私が四課でどんな思いをして今までやってきたか、あの人だけは私のこと理解してくれてると思ってた。
It's okay, Kaoru. It's
でも
okay.
自分は裏でヤクザとつるんでたなんて。あなたには悪いけど、まず最初に府警に行ってもらうわ。
The apocalypse ends and we start meeting up again.
人
I'm
豪
sitting
派
your
の
ass
事件
down
を
with
調
my
べるのが
mahjong.
先よ。
I can't
勝手
escape.
にやれ。俺は合田会長を探
We're
す。
gonna be like at an AD and I'm gonna be not of this world and you're gonna just make me sit down and play mahjong. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna
あな
happen.
たはまだ私の監視下にいるのよ。勝手な行動は許さないわ。
I'm gonna be like in space and somehow actually good at
いいわね。
mahjong.
わかった。
God. Kiryu's manspreading. So gotta let the boys hang, he said. Kaoru's neutral special. I can't believe playing mahjong stabilized the stream quality.
すまんな、こんなとこしか空いてのって。まあ話するに
Never
は
mind.
ここが
I
一番ええ。
literally spoke too soon.
で、わしに何の用や。
20数年前、
I see
カ
gyro
ムロ町で
axes
起
in
き
the
た堂
chat.
島組と人言派の抗争事件。課長が担当していたそうですね。
なんや取り調べみたいやの。そうや。わしが担当した。それがどないしたんや。
課長、今回のミレニアムタワー爆破と合田陣、堂島大吾の誘拐の一件、人言派が絡んでいる可能性が高いです。担当直入に聞きますが、
Pain is
課長何か知ってらっしゃるん
unbearable.
じゃないですか？
Unbearable.
知らん。
でも、
まあ待てや。わしが知ってんのは昔の事件のこ
But
と
you
だけや。
know, we did
今回
it
の事件のことなんか知ってるはずないやないか
and。it's over.
じゃあなぜ
For now.
今まで人言派のことを私に教えてくれなかったんですか？
Until more people say,
事件との
haha,
関係性が
it's
見える以
time
上、
for your mahjong
不
flattening.
必要に情報
It's
を
time
伝
for
え
your
る必要はな
Ricci.
い。
It's 4 p.m.
混乱を招くだけや。
本当ですね。
ああ。
じゃあ20数年前に起きた事件のことを教えてください。
せやな。何から話そうか。
Is Daigo getting kidnapped a series
もう聞いとる
regular?
かもしれんが、
Yes and no.
当時わしはカムロ署の4課におったんや。
知ってます。それで堂島組の手引きをした。
We gotta use these bits
ま
for
あ簡
something.
単に言うたらそうや。せやけどそれし
Nah, I
か見て
appreciate
な
it.
かっ
Thank you.
た。警察ではどうにもならんかったんや。あいつらの
Is
実態を
the
つか
main
むのは
reason why I
略奪と暴
don't
行で市
do
民は恐怖に陥る
mahjong
わ
on stream is because
人言
it takes a lot of
派
time
がカムロ
out
町に拠点を構えてから
from what we
手が
could
つ
be
けられるほ
doing.
ど街を荒れとったんじゃ。
どんなことがあろうと、
Like sitting and
ヤクザ
watching
とは裏取
cutscenes.
引をしてはいけない。それが腐敗の一本になるんだと課長はい
I
つ
don't
も
know
言
how
ってる
long
じゃ
the
ない
game
です
took.
か。
I think it's like 20 minutes. Something like
あ
that.
ん時は他に方法がなかったんじゃ。
Can we get a yes, honey? No. I'm already broken and defeated.
質問を変えます。消えたはずの人言派がなぜか今動いている。これについては何か知ってるんですね。
当時人言派の構成員は36人の組織だった。このうち死体として発見されたのが33人。
3人生き残りがいるってことか。
そうや。
So yeah.
そのうちの一人をわしは知っとる。
誰なんですか？教えてください課長。
蒼天堀に桂馬という店がある。そこにおるわ。
名前は？
今は村井という名前で生きとるわ。
村井ですね。
狭山、
Hurts.
村井を大阪に連れてきたのはわしや。村井っちゅう名前もわしがつけたんや。あいつは奇跡的に一命を取り留めた。けど人言派の掟は
What? Check his math.
生よりも死。
I can't do math either.
復讐せんと生きることは許されん。
That's the worst part.
そこで村井は生きることを選んだんや。せやから赤室町から逃げる手助けをしたんや。
他の生き残りからの報復を避
What
け
I
る
will say though is that we will see
そうや。
the night of that
わし
incident
と河原が
many
関西へ赴任
times
するときに一
before
緒
the
に
game
連れ
is
てきた。
over, just with more
河原
layers
さん
to
の
it.
関西に
So if it seems wrong now, hold on for the time being,
狭山、
because there are still many funny mysteries to be revealed. Math is not fun.
今日付で身辺保護の任務は終わりや。命令や。
理由を言ってください。
Mr.
人
P.
言派が絡んでる
100K.
となりゃ
I would like
かなりの
100K.
危険が伴う。
私が女だからですか？
ちゃう、そんなこと言うとるんやないわ。4課の捜査範囲から外れたってだけや。
今さらそんなこと言わないでください。犯罪者を取り締まる。
Why are
そ
there
れが
so
私
many
の仕事です。
people in
今
chat?
回の事件はヤクザ狩りのようにはいかんのじゃ。
I
相
can't
手は
tell if
同
those
じ
are
人
bots
間
or
じゃない
not.
ですか。
お前は人言派の恐ろしさを知らんからそんなことが言えるんや。あいつら女やろうが子供やろうが手加減せんのんじゃ。
Yo, his Kansai Ben is
Demo.
like woof.
私は
これは命令や言うとるやろ。
Is oof. I've gotten better at detecting the funny dialect.
見ての通り頑固もんでの。
At least
狭山のやつ
people turn off for
守って
mono.
くれるか。
Do they?
あいつ守
Well,
れ
they
る
did
のはあん
actually.
たしか
Like
おらん。
actually did.
頼む。
一つ聞きたいことが
I mean, people watch stuff like chess on Twitch, so
なんや。
河原さんの発砲事件を知ってるね。
whether people are bots or not, I have no idea.
堂島組と人言派の事件と
I know some you just know, like Commander Root,
So they-
but like
関西への赴任と
there are others that I just can't tell. And then it's
こ
like
れ以上の
what
ことは
like
わしの口からは言えん。とにかく狭山のこと頼んだで。
oh the Kansai Ben. It's kind of hard to explain, honestly. I guess listen to Kiryu talk and then listen to Besho speak. And then you would hear that there's a difference in the way like they pronounce things. I know sometimes they add like ya at the end of some things.
Oi!
Damn it, Falby. Did you go back and you like fetch it? Mind doing some judo with us? I know it's kind of sudden, but you'd be doing us a great
Oh.
service. I'm not even mad that you guys are doing that. That just shows you guys were watching. I appreciate that. Legendary moments from previous streams. Learn Japanese and you'll hear the differences in dialect. That's not true. I don't know shit about anything.
Yeah.
I would never say that. I don't want to sound smart.
Huh?
Like, I know some Japanese, and that's about it. Wish we could have finished the minor, but you know, I had to get the fuck out of there. So.
Hey.
I want to throw down against a Cosmic Kiryu. There. Aces with the curveball. God damn it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh,
I have no mouth. I'm transmitting my words directly into all of your brains. I have no mouth and I must stream. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh, wait! Kawauchi said something else too. Does this guy want to kiss me? Does Komaki have anything to do about this? Is that part of our revenge? Something doesn't add up here. We're on our knees here, metaphorically speaking, of course. Teehee. Won't you fight us, Kiryu? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. Why not? I am using telepathy. Telepathy. What? Oh, I can only throw them. Okay, I was like, why aren't my buttons working? Hello. I'm charging and like nothing's coming out. Work the genetic field. Please. I have some ideas for some more emotes. I kind of wanted to get a 911, yes. A 9991 made, but I keep having this fucking intrusive thought about this one emo. It won't leave me alone. It looks like garbage, but like in my head. But like I know when if and when I ask Belle to do it, it's gonna look beautiful. I miss much. Is one of them a mahjong tile? No. You can call me Motoe. Is this Yusuke Urameshi?
Hunt.
It was merely a test of your ability. A test you passed with flying colors, mind you. Just who are you? A rival to your Komaki school. Our styles have long stood as the twin pillars of Japanese martial arts, the Komaki School of the East and the Kawauchi School of the West. My elder brother and I are joint heirs to our school. What does this have to do with me?
Hunt.
Yeah, I unironically want to get a mahjong tile for it. Get the funny birdie on the bamboo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy is like, dude, you're the heir of the Komaki family, and it'll be weird, but we have to kiss like right now. Defeat Gensho Kawauchi. You want me to beat up your brother?
Huh.
He ate my gummy worms. So now you have to kill him. Jesus Christ. We'll have to find the strongest opponent possible. Oh boy.
Hunt.
His goal is to defeat you, Kazuma Kiryu, the Dragon of Dojima. But I don't want to fight. push for him to return to his old ways, content honing our school's sacred arts day after day. Okay, cool. It's a hard story, I believe. Underground. Oh, he's in the Coliseum. Okay. I'll fight him off stream because he smells bad. We can't finish the game without getting the tiger drop. I feel like that would be disrespectful. Okay. So now we can actually go do stuff. I have a lot of ideas. The thing is that I feel like I spoke about this last night already. That you only have a limited amount of slots when you first start out. And I only have, I think, like I only have 4 right now. 4 emote slots. I think I could do that. I think I discounted, but I'm having this conflict where I want to give people money to draw funny thing, but I can't use it until we reach a certain number of subs. I'm not sub begging. I'm just saying I kind of wish that restriction wasn't there to begin with. Like, I know it incentivizes you to go out and grind to unlock the emote slots, but what if I want the chat to have a funny picture that conveys an emotion? It's about the feeling, man. If Nishiki was the dragon and Kiryu was the fish, I think Kiryu's story would have still been the same, maybe. Because the koi does eventually become the dragon. It's just Nishiki went about it the wrong way. Hi, Alexis. Okay, so now we're looking for Kaoru because she went to go get lit somewhere else. Oops, thought that was a door. Okay. Yeah, I might just have them commission and then have them ready for whenever I do reach that the conditions. Because right now I think the next unlock is at 25, and then I still have to get that Simon emote, well, Simone emote, ready and approved for when I do hit that number. Actually, I think the sub count on the overlay isn't accurate. I need to double check because when I checked on my emote list, it said it was like 18. So I'm like, huh, that's weird. Oh jeez. I promise I'm not sick.
Boy.
Jeez. Hey, what were you up to, Alexis? Heading out to the river. Just hoping to relax a little. Cool. Well, I'm here, so I might as well drink. Beef eater? Do they have Everclear here? Just give me everything, fuck it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, you're playing soccer. That's pretty cool. Wait, she looks familiar. Who is this? Oh no. It's Darts Chan. Oh my god, I'm just I can't move. I can't move too good. Sneezing is the first sign of you smell bad. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I'm trying to walk in a straight line. It's not happening. At least I fight good. That's all that matters. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Oh wait, because he's here, but I haven't purchased the heat action yet. Kiryu gets drunk and just throws a couple guys off the bridge. No big deal. How quickly my heat gauge is rising though. You did this. You provoked me, and now I have to kill you. Yeah, we're in Sotsumori. Come on, buddy. Try harder. I'm gonna throw him into the river. Goodbye. I wish I knew what he said. I only interpreted man time. So I guess he said that's what a waste of time or something like that. Madam. Uh-oh.
あんたら何してんねん。
姉ちゃ
What did I
ん
miss during this stream and last?
俺らに何か言おうか
Honestly, not a whole lot.
逆らったらどないなるか分かっとるやろな。はよ行き。
All we did was play Mahjong for the first half of the stream. And, talk to the Florist of Sai
待てや
about NTR
Nanya.
and other stuff like that, so.
なんかこう急に胸のあたりがカッカほてってきてな
それがどないしたんや。
本当女やな一晩俺らに付き合わんか
Giving me and the boys
自
some
分
of
何
that.
言うてるか分か
This
っとんのか。
fucking
当たり
sleazeball.
前やがな
Jesus.
刑事さんやから余計に興奮すんねん
Oh, hey, I did get
こ
it
れ以上
right.
侮辱
Nice.
したらパクるで。
怒った顔がたまらんな
Yes, I am Nihongo master.
俺は
I said
強い女は
knowing
もっと
elementary
好きやね
level Japanese. That's bold words for someone in heat action distance. I can just toss all of you into the river. Also, I'm sauced, so it's like... Okay, this guy's the biggest problem. So I'm gonna get rid of him first. See, the weird part about this is that I was cleaning up shop in the Coliseum. Why are these guys so tough? Is the thing. I'm gonna put you in respect women jail. The river. F2, do you mean the because that's Sue, but I don't know if you mean like how do I even describe that character? Because sometimes it's just used to indicate a pause. So it doesn't actually sound like anything. Like when it's really small in between two characters. I want to drop kick this guy. Bonk. Oh, I love that drop kick so much. Mike, not Ivy, Mike. Why is there so much gang violence in my Mahjong game? Thank you, very cool. See what it is that Mahjong is actually the main story, and they built an entire game around of it. Shibaraku netero. Yeah. He also says the funny Dame Dane. I can't, I'm too late. I can't, fuck. I can't show that on stream. God damn it. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch for that.
なんか変だなと思ってね。ねえ、今夜空いてる？ちょっと遊びたい気分なんだけど、付き合ってくれる？
Worm? 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 Hand holding in my Mahjong stream. My pain is far greater than yours. There it is again. Is takoyaki the food of love? Like, I understand because I do feel romantic feelings when I eat my takoyaki, but why is it animated like that? Is this woman drunk? Not yet. Takoyaki is really good. I can use some. It's food that can be shared, but do you want to share takoyaki with someone? Is the question. Because I wouldn't. Where the hell is that from? She doesn't know how to golf, but she can bust heads just fine. Couple of strongs. Got my bear. Cigarette. Oh yeah. We angel drops now. Oh, the Russian roulette.
運動の後の一杯はちょっとちゃうねんな。
いい場所だな。
ああ、ここいいでしょう。今日付き合ってもらったお礼や。本当はうちしか知らん秘密の場所やねんけど、今日は特別に教えてあげる。
My room is a mess right now. I'm just waiting for my cat to just vomit on my Yakuza poster that I've been flattening out for like 2 months now. I keep forgetting that I have to get a frame for it. Oh, death flags. You guys are funny. When has anyone ever died in this series? Hey, Makoto made it out alright, right? Bro.
無理して褒めたってビール以外出てこんよ。
別に無理したわけじゃねえよ。
何言うてんの。うちはね、そういうおだてとかお世辞は好きちゃうし。
They're gonna get struck by a satellite and just die here.
せやからさっきも言うたけど、褒めても何も出てけえへんよ。
そういうとこは案外可愛いんだな。
あのな。
Yeah. Yeah.
うちは今まで優しいなんて言われたこともないし、可愛いなんて言われたこともない。男勝りで、現場でもうちが乗り込んだらみんな引いてるわ。せやからあんたが言うてることが嘘やってことくらい分かってるし、そんな言葉言うてもらうためにここに連れてきたわけやな。
そいつらには分からねえだけなのさ。
何が？
お前が刑事である以前に女だってことがさ。
Yeah, I thought you about to then make it out, but you know, it's okay.
周りが
Sometimes
なんて言おう
these
と気に
things
するな
happen.
人間。自分らしくいることが一番大切なんじゃねえのか。
そりゃそうやけど。
今のお前は周り気にして突っ張ることに必死で自分自身を見失っちまってるんじゃねえのか。世の中にはお前のいいところを大切にしてくれるやつだってきっといるはずだ。
This VN has some high ass production value. Yeah.
どうした？
What's that fishing game that looks like Persona 4 on the Switch?
ちょっと酔っ払ったわ。
It's like that.
うちはね、そういう
You
女
know what
としての
VN
幸
doesn't have
せ
high
ってやつ
production
は
value?
求めないことに決めたんや。
Punchline.
そりゃ好き好んでそう考えたわけやないけど。
That was made with the $5 in
考えてきたからこそ
Uchikoshi's
ここまで
pocket
来れた。
and some
そ
lint
して
too.
今の自分がある。その気持ちは誰にも分からへん。私にしか。
ああ、そうだな。
え？
俺はお前の過去の全ては知らねえ。でも俺は誰が何と言おうと本当のお前は優しい人間だって思ってるぜ。おせっかいだったかもしれねえが一人の男の意見として覚えてる。
Kiryu's turning up.
あんたって
This man.
不思議な人やね。本当にヤクザやったのが信じられへん。
だから言ったろ。人から見た印象なんてその程度のものだってこと。
I love you, Dad.
酔っ払ったんだろう。帰るか。
え？あ、そうやね。
俺はもうちょっとここで星を見てる。
And he was pre-gaming too earlier.
じゃあうちも。
明日は生き残りの男と会わなきゃいけないん
Mans
だ。
was getting
今日は
sauced
しっかり休め。
and threw a couple people off the
それに
bridge.
俺は逃げも隠れもしねえよ。
Just blackout drunk.
そういうことやなくて。
今夜は俺に借りがあるはずだろう。素直に言うことを聞け。
そう。わかった。じゃあ今日はママのところに行くわ。
葵か。
じゃあ明日の朝10時、橋の上で待ってるわ。
分かった。
He's pre-gaming main
Yeah.
treatment. Burnt out.
ありがとう。
Oh. Okay. This chapter has felt very long, but I know we haven't been doing a whole lot story-wise. That's the time of myself. It's time to check off city. Okay. What can we do? Don't say it. Gantara. That's for porn. Toilets. We can piss. Yeah, let's piss. Alright. Oh, I haven't checked the peeometer yet, so I don't know if I can actually pee yet. I don't know where to check that. Okay. Wait, there's a Kamaki skill I missed. Break fall strike. Yes, I will need this. Okay. It's pee-pee time. Give him a toilet. Jesus Christ, I killed that old lady. Sorry. No, not you. I want to talk to my boy over here. Oh wait, I can just... Okay. It's time for toilets. What? I'll play it on easy because I don't have a grasp of how to pee yet. That gets me every time. Wait, no! Okay, sure. Whatever. Go, 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 go! Holy shit. This is main story content, no. Her hole! We did it. We did it. Thank you for keeping our toilets clean. We peed. We peed really good. You're welcome. I got a health drink for peeing in a toilet? The game just told me to kill time. Okay. I was gonna go to Gandhara and put up the Nelson filter, but I can't do that, so I can also play Virtua Fighter and Virtua On. But for now we're just waiting for a phone call, essentially. This is so silly. This game is so silly. We can do karaoke. I don't think I can invite any of my girls yet, though. There it is. I don't even know what you clipped this time. What did you do this time, Renee? Why does everyone want to fight so bad? I just want to sing. I just want to sing, bro. Come on. I just want to get my sing on. Hello. What to do? What? No way. Hell yeah. You're telling me this guy came all the way from Kamurocho to sing with me? Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes.
Which one is this? Oh. I'm gonna tag her for this. I'm so sad. Do you guys remember Yakuza 0?
Come on.
This sounds like a sea shanty. He's going in. I'm not ready for this. Hello. Hello.
苦しみよ憎しみよどんと来い幸せなら幸せなら幸せなら
As long as you're happy, huh?
その涙拭きなよ
Please stop crying. I hate this. Why did I do this to myself? The song's all about this is all the shit I'd do for you. I fucking hate this game. This is the end of the stream. I hate this game. Bro, not like this. I invited you for a good time. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bro. I came here for a good time. Majima, I called you over and you made me sad. Bro. We did do pretty good though, so.
Yes.
Sing some good shit, Kiryu. God. I wish we could hear Majima Tiger to this. Wait. I think he is.
五輪中を継続中青春の迷い子神様も受注白キット失望中夢 P の高速道路は大渋滞中実際も禁眼で歪んじゃって残像風やべえずっと瞑想中で今月が終わるぞ積もり積もる煩悩鈍り鈍る本能間違っててもいいからさ汗ちょうだい君はどう生きるんだ誇りもしねえ人生が刻一刻と無駄遣いのまま終わりに向かってるぜヘイボーイ考えるんだその空っぽの脳みそでライナー見せろ絶望ちょっと燃やせ燃やし尽くせゴミみてえな黒歴史光浴びず錆びついた胸の焼却炉で
Ah, yes. We performed the song at our wedding. Is this the definite OP? Yes. Yeah, Kiwami 2. I don't know what I won't say it yet. There's still a lot more pain. I really want to do Majima Saga, but I need to dedicate most of a stream for it. So what we're gonna do is that hopefully, by the end of this, we'll have finished Chapter 11, or at least gotten halfway through it, so I can finish Chapter 11 on stream, and then next stream we just open with Majima Saga, because I know people really want to see that. There is a lot in there for people who play Zero, so that's a treat for sticking with me. And starting Majima Saga won't give us any story spoilers because it's a separate side story that takes place before the events of the game. So after Yakuza 1. When will Kaoru call me?
しばらく寝てろ
Please. I'm crying at the karaoke bar. Please come get me. Okay. I can walk into Gandhara, but I can't actually watch anything. Unless I put up the Nelson filter. Because I need to kill time somehow, but oh, who's this? Oh no. Uh-oh. I gotta go. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, this will help me sober up. Oh, okay. So you know what's coming. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything for the people who don't, because I feel like it's good for it's good for surprises, I would say. No, I'm too scared. I'm a weenie. I can't go here unsupervised. I need an adult. What else is there for us to do here? Oh, are we good? Guess so. Wait. Are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Because this has been the most, the most wildly, like, I don't know how to describe this stream other than mahjong and crying. Maybe at the same time. A little bit of both, you know? We need that variety. Okay. Oh! Yes, this is excellent. I remember this. Fight to mahjong to love to pain. Yeah. It's been a roller coaster of a stream. No, Mari, don't throw out the song lyrics.
何お前は何すんねん
あんたそれを捨てたら後悔するんじゃねえのか
Holy shit, is that a motherfucking Love Live reference?
それ入れ墨の下絵だろしかも普通の図柄じゃね
なんであんたそれをひょっとして筋もんか
えまあ近いとこだ 兄ちゃんうちによって茶の一杯でも飲んでけやついてこいや
It's about that time, guys. It's border time. This chapter is pretty long by comparison to the others.
あいつに見つからんようにしまっとけや。
はい。
おい、何してんねん。あんたも早来いや。
お客さん、どうぞ奥へ。
This is a whole like side thing, but it's important to the main story. So you're basically the top artist in Kansai, as I've heard it. Oh, you've heard of me. For the master who did the piece on my back, Utabori was his name? Yeah. Utabori the second. To be a master, your name will get around.
これはうちの一家に伝わる竜の指定でな。代々風振りを継承した者にしかこれにしろもんや。
交流か。
よう知っとるな。そう、指針の長と呼ばれる伝説の竜、交流や。
Sounds actually a bit of a family heirloom. What was that? Ash Ketchum? This is the master's first student. Wait, what's going on? Him and his damn War of Succession are the reason why I was trying to get rid of that accursed piece. The boxer from Kiwami one who hit Haruka, did he ever appear again? I'm trying to remember who that was. Boxer who hit Haruka. Because almost every character appears throughout the course of the series, assuming they don't die. This game is all about, yeah, these are the ghosts of the past, essentially. The past coming back to not haunt you, but, well, in some cases, yes, but in other cases, no. So she's the thief. If you send me a picture of the dude on Twitter, I might know who you're talking about. So some more stuff about tattoos and destiny.
Nani?
She won't tell me either. But even if she won't take it, I'm not about to hand it to Satoshi like it's some kind of consolation prize. I see what brought you down to the river. A dragon. Ooh. His magnum opus. Holy shit. Not for a sub-story. And in return, woo-woo. I think that's a fair bargain. Shit. Okay. Now we're gonna go kick this guy's ass. Yeah, so we're gonna go for another hour because I started a little late today. So we're gonna end around 10:30. Just to compensate a little bit for that lost time, but hopefully we get to at least a little further ahead. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, hey. Hopefully we get to at least a little midways through chapter 11 before we end the stream. Because
ああ
We can do half of the other half of 11 tomorrow, and then we do Majima Saga, or maybe we just do Majima Saga. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how we're looking by the end of the stream.
Boy,
What are the benefits of Kasumi? What do you mean? Kasumi Persona 5? Other than being the best girl in Royal?
Ah?
Kasumi Nakasu?
yeah,
Or Kasumi Bang Dream?
ちょっと
Or Kasumi Dead or Alive? Persona 5. That is a very hard answer. Because it's kind of a... Well, her role in the game isn't really like a... Never mind. I was going to say it's not important, but it is, so... I can't talk about it. Okay, this is a boss fight, by the way. Well, kind of. They're playing the boss fight music. So I'm gonna kill him. Jesus Christ. Sorry about your office, bro. Why is this a boss fight? Alright, buddy, take a seat.
Kiryu-san.
ああ
Yeah, Kasumi just has a little, like, kind of safety nets for palace exploration, basically. I can't go into it further, but, you know, Royal is not her game. It's Persona 5 Royal is a very funny game. You'd expect Kasumi to be the main focus, but she's not. Like, she's very much a central part of Royal, but she's not, like... She's not Marie important, is what I would say. That's as far as I'll go with dancing around spoilers. Ryuji Goda, huh?
何
I was the one who inked the golden dragon. So she gave Ryuji his tattoo. Who would play P5R? Oh, I don't know,
10
Choco.
年前
I know somebody who played it like 4 or
合田
5
隆
times
史を
already.
初めて見た時わしは衝撃を覚えたこの男はわしの生涯最高の下地になる男やとそして
Putting
代々
almost
伝わる
400
あの
hours
竜
on
を
it. I don't have to. Well, I can't imagine that. Because you did it.
せやけど筋彫りしようとした時わしの手は動かん
Only
よ
an
うにな
idiot
って
would
し
do
まっ
that.
た
Yes. You.
そうなんです。だから私がその続きを
It's
師匠
okay.
に代わっ
Once
て
you
書いた
realize
ん
that
です
every game is bad, you can just enjoy whatever you want in peace. That's how I learned the true weight of being a tattoo artist, and I've never been more scared. I haven't played vanilla. Well, what am I saying? I don't prefer vanilla over Royal, is what I wanted to say. I can't just say I've never played Persona 5 vanilla, when that is a bold-faced lie. I bought that game like 3 times. Please. thing about the Ryuji jacket is that I'm not too keen on the colors. Like, I know it's meant to look like his trench coat sort of thing, but like...
これがあのダブリさんの竜。
俺はこの竜を背負ってから多くのものを得て多くのものを失った。だが俺は竜を掘ったことも今の自分があるのも全て運命だったと思ってる。
Where's the lie? I bought a Japanese copy of Royal and the limited edition for Royal in Japanese, and then I bought it again in English, and then I bought Royal. So. And I'm gonna buy it fucking the Renee's limited edition off of him, so it's like
だがその道を正すのはあんたたちの仕事じゃない。あんたたちを掘りしには掘った男の顛末を見届けることしかできない。アキナさん、もしあんたに掘り師としての責任があるなら風堀を継承して龍二の行く末を見届けるべきなんじゃないのか。
桐生さん、
それじゃあな。
桐生さん、私もう逃げません。5代目風堀を継ぎます。ありがとうございました。
Well, all right. That was a fun little. Oh shit. That was a fun little filler episode. I wouldn't say it's filler, but like it's important. It kind of feels like it's not important until like later. The Iron Creed. Yeah, we should definitely be done with this by the end of the stream. Especially if we're doing it one at a time. Yeah, I'd say Persona 5 Vanilla had a better limited edition than Royal. By like a landslide, actually. It was cool. The benefits of Futaba is that she's the best girl. It's kind of weird seeing Persona like get so popular. 'Cause I'm one of the boomers. I am definitely one of the boomers. Yeah, well, just give me everything. Oh shit, I spent way too much money. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. So, I used to be into Persona, like, I started with 3, portable. And that was, oh jeez. Am I already at the max? Holy shit. Nice. So, I started with 3 portable, like, oh my god, it was like 80 years ago or something. And then I bought a PS2 to play 4. And at the time, Golden still hadn't come out yet. And I was like, dang, I gotta get this funny new console to play Persona 4 Golden, as if I haven't already played this game before. And I was like, hey, maybe funny game series, I'll get into this. I bought 1 and 2 as well. I finished 2. Innocent Sin. I haven't played Eternal Punishment yet. 1 feels too janky to play, even with the remake. I don't know. I can't do it, but seeing Persona be like this sort of niche series that sort of like a handful of people knew about, then seeing the game launch in America and having it blow up the way it did was kind of heartwarming in a way. I remember when I first started going to cons again, the year it came out. What fucking year was it? 2016? I don't remember. I don't know how time works anymore. It was 2017, right? In America. And I was the only person at that con cosplaying Joker. And I was like, oh, that's funny. I had this little game in my head. I was like, let's fill out this bingo board. Can I get a picture with each member of the Phantom Thieves this weekend? And I think I got everybody. There was only like a handful of people cosplaying Persona 5 at that con. And then later that year, like Anime NYC, I was cosplaying Joker again, and there was just... everyone was Joker. I was like, dude, did this game really get this popular? It's weird. It's weird. It's kind of surreal to think that Persona 5 is a AAA game now. Like Royal. Like I know it's always had the production value, but like it's weird to see the love, I guess. Oh yeah, they changed directors, didn't they? For after 2. It was Kaneko and then Ashina, right? Or am I bugging out? I don't actually know. Take a shot every time someone went up to you and said looking cool Joker. It was about 6 or 7 times in NYC. Anime NYC, I mean.
どうした?
昨日の夜、今までのこと整理してたら嫌な予感がしてきてね。
嫌な予感?
ええ。私がジンゴン派の生き残りじゃないかと思って。
どういうことだ?
ママの言っていたことから推測して。
That's weird.
私の両親が20数年前、
登
場会に殺されたとする。
I'm gonna kill you.
両親は登場会に殺していたジンゴン派の人間って考えるのが自然じゃない。
お前もジンゴン派の生き残り。
そう考えてもおかしくないでしょう。
I don't get what the point is of port begging when it exists on another console that's just as accessible, I guess. I don't know. I'm just talking off the cuff here. Don't cancel me, please. I'm sorry, I'm talking over important stuff instead of giving my cold takes on please stop begging for ports. Besides, Persona 5 is already on the Switch. It's called Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore. Please play it. Okay. Don't worry about me. Whatever you can say, I can handle it. You sure? Okay. So, if I recall correctly, this is gonna be like a really long-winded like section. Yeah, of course you haven't heard of it. No one's heard of it. Only 5 people played that game. And 4 of those were me. Hello, my good sir.
Boy.
No place called Kima. It's a shogi parlor. You'll have better luck. You know what game I really want to play on stream? Speaking of games that people didn't play / haven't heard of, I really want to play the Wonderful 101, the Switch port. I have it on Wii U, but I don't have a Wii U anymore, so I would like to play it on a console I actually have. But I feel like before we do the Wonderful 101, we have to build up to it, you know? We gotta start with other games first, other Platinum games. Very thinly veiled way of saying, yes, I want to play Beautiful Joe on stream. Oh my god, I love Beautiful
しば
Joe.
らく寝てろ。
行きましょう。
And then, you know, Bayonetta. I haven't actually finished Okami. You game with no Wii U. I have Bayonetta.
ね
I have Bayonetta 1 and 2, The Wonderful 101, and TMS on my Wii U, but I don't have anything to play with. I couldn't tell you where it is. Alright, Grandma. Oh, Grandpa, I mean. I was doing my grandma voice.
何？
Man, I miss March comes on like a lion. About 3 big bills for the tip. Oh my Jesus.
ああ。
Wow, suddenly I remember, now that you've given me $300. Ginkaku. There's a rundown bar. Okay. That's all I know. Pleasure doing business with you. Thanks. Go to me now. Robushi, huh? Why are there so many enemies here? Wait. Famous fight lover who hangs around Hagushi Kaikan. Yeah, you're right. This world doesn't deserve Sangatsu. I don't even know how to play shogi. Please. I watch Sangatsu for the plot. I'm just gonna keep doing this, huh? I don't understand what they're doing in the game, but I do have a good time with the character trauma. Give me your sword. Oh, that was kind of cool. Okay, Kaoru. You're not remembering the Yansugi song. I do! None of it's sticking, though. It's like with Mahjong. Like, I know what I'm looking at, I just don't understand how it do. It's hard. Okay, this chapter's only long because we're fucking solving riddles around this place, I remember. It's not this one. Oh.
ね
There's a phone number on it. Oh, it's just two.
え。
Yakuza pacifist run. How would that work? Because there are battles you can't avoid.
Boy.
Oh yes, her 3 sizes. Oh god. I'm gonna Google this. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, but just to save us some time, I'm just gonna. Okay, so this. I can Kaoru and do it. Nice. That's right. Make yourselves comfortable down at Mino for a spell.
Boy.
Lisa knows. I didn't get that until just now. I was like, what?
え
Oh, it smells so damn foul. They having a local here tonight? Where's the Smash setup, bro? Yeah! Valley! That's scary. Don't do that, Falthy. Yeah, the shogi board being willed into existence by your power. Safe looks pretty sus. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. What was the safe code? It was... Oh, the... Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, how'd you do that? That's scary. I couldn't actually play shogi. It was the solution for the puzzle. Well done. Wasn't that simple. Yeah, I had a friend help me out with this one. His name is Google. Go order a Christmas present at Komiya.
Boy.
Shogi is like Fire Emblem, but better too. You get to promote and everything. Yeah, but does the shogi piece have pink hair? And make fun of people? Is Fire Emblem even good chess is the question. 'Cause I have not played chess. But people compare it to chess all the time, so it's like, is that an apt comparison, is what I want to say.
いらっしゃいませ。
Told to order a Christmas present.
はい。
Let's take a seat, sir. Cool. Something hard in this. Oh, even now.
ありがとうございました。
And Fire Emblem reinstated Advanced Wars. I haven't played Advanced Wars. I heard a lot of good things about it, though. Shogi piece. What do you think it means, though?
Oi!
Yeah.
Huh?
That's not a Ryuma piece, is it? Excuse me? Look, why don't you just give me that piece, bud?
Boy.
Huh?
Come on, hand over that piece. Well, what if I don't want to, Pitbull? Jeez.
はあ？
Okay. I won't hand it over. It's only gonna bring you pain. Dale. What is happening? Why is this song playing? What's happening? Why is he so tough? None of my heat actions are barely doing anything. Yes, I Miku them. I gave him the funny leak. Why is he so made out of like bricks? What is this? Do I need to upgrade my heat actions again? There's a whole knife. I don't remember the song from the soundtrack, but I don't think there's an official release for it yet. Yeah, everyone watch me beat up Pitbull on the street. It's your turn to be a yappy bitch. Yes, Karu. Yeah, piece. It was crafted by a master, considered a treasure by us shogi players. I won't show no mercy next time. I don't think we ever see this guy ever again. Impressive work. That piece is quite coveted, so I'd be careful if I were you. Well, I hope he's having fun.
Boy.
Show that to Santa Claus, and his red-nosed reindeer will guide the way. What are these riddles? What are these riddles? Just show me where I need to go. Like, find Santa Claus. Okay. I need food in me first. Before we go. Before we go find the spirit of Christmas. Can't go hunting for the funny red man with an empty stomach. Hello. Oh, that's the wrong building. Please, I'm just here to eat. Just give me everything, yeah. All this for $10? Oh, I'm so hungry. Hey.
さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Okay. I believe Santa Claus is somewhere in the south end of the city. I could be wrong. I don't remember many things about old Saint Nick. Bro, I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I'm just looking for Santa Claus, man. Let's keep it moving. Might be over here. Bro.
Boy.
Excuse me, are you Santa Claus by any chance? Hmm? Well, you drunk. I'm sorry. I don't remember which one was Santa Claus. It's been a while. I guess we're just gonna have to buff it out. I think I'll know him when I see him, though. My heat actions are really weak. I need to... Okay, so next chance I get, I'm gonna bump that up. Right now I don't really need to upgrade anything else for the time being. We're caught up on stats, I think. The enemies are getting unreasonably strong now. Why are these guys so tough? Oopsies, I did not mean to press that. You good, Renee? You good, Renee? I'm not gonna pop Ultra Heat for a bunch of punks. Extreme Heat, rather. Even if I am getting this shit pushed in. You guys are so tough. I know the real answer is because I'm playing on hard, but also... That's pretty cool. That was a cool freeze frame. Cool, thanks. Alright, so our next chance at Santa Claus... Oh, there's a street boss over here. Yeah, we're good on time. Let's do it. Let me make sure we're... Well, alright. Why don't we see which one's the strongest? Yep, let's do it. What is this man's movements? Come on. I did a whole health bar. I wish the funny heat move thingy worked as well as it did in 6. There. Nice. It's my way of saying things, so take it. Thank you. He gave us a crowbar. I forgot about this sub-story!
Nani?
Oh, please. Even now, you're eyeing me like a hungry lion.
Huh?
You misunderstood. Believe me, there's nothing further from my mind than that. Just the thought of getting handsy with me got your blood flowing south of the border. This lady is out of her mind. She's back. She's back, y'all. She's returned. The same one who would step out of the door looking like this. Oh. It's been 20 years. Bridge almost splurged. Should probably be going. Sorry for that bump again. Send her back to the cabaret. You joke, however. What, you want a slice of this pie too? Well, I ain't into the apron look, Junior. I saw you shoplifting. The only thing I steal is hearts, Sonny. You got the wrong lady, I'd say. Alright, get your Phantom Thief jokes in. Me and this chunk of hunk we're heading out on a date. Ain't that right, fella? What? So that's how it is, huh? You gotta keep your granny fetish under wraps, man. Anyway, you gotta pay up. Oh, Sasaki. I caught up on the old lady you found, and I'm about to collect. Yeah, we actually didn't see it coming. She's innocent. Told you so. Think about what you're doing to my street cred. I should sue, or at least get a few coupons off of you. You should forgive them. It's an easy mistake to make. Look, we're really sorry. Sorry ain't good enough. Those wild accusations had me blushing like a schoolgirl on Christmas Eve. What's with all of this Santa and Christmas stuff? This game takes place in December, right? You got a problem, boss? Ah, Katawaki-san, this old hag's trying to shake us down for some coupons. Mrs. Shakedown! If you know what's good for you. I don't take orders from tiny boys out here looking like leprechauns. You better shut your damn mouth, you purple-haired harpy. What, you want to fight? Do you know who I am, Sonny? They don't call me the Obatarian for nothing. This is turning ugly. Title drop. The hell you... You should be ashamed of yourself getting so worked up over an old woman. My hero. Oh yeah? Either way, I doubt you'd be much of a match for her. A woman like her? I can't explain why, but there's no way a 2-bit thug like you could take her. What do you think? Well, I'm gonna wreck this win back after you're dead. This game is silly. Why is he so tough? This dude has like... Stab this, dork. I don't think I had any choice of whether or not I could do the sub-story or not, which is the best part. Like, I just walked into it, and now I have to do it. What? there's a thing with this game that like some attacks just straight up don't connect. And I know that's intentional, so like you don't flatten them, but like bike, right? Bro, what are you doing? Imagine I died. That'd be embarrassing. Lose all that progress. Granny's candy. Thanks. You're a real stud. Excuse me. This is reminding me of that time a stunning young man with an eye patch came to my rescue. I'm getting hot flashbacks. That's nice. But I should be going then. Cool your dress now, big boy. It's been 20 years since anyone set my heart ablaze like this. I ain't letting you get away. Wait, please. Here comes Granny. How do you have this kind of strength? I don't know if this was in the original game, but I think it wasn't. It's been a while since I had my oats too. No worries, fella. I got all the compensation I was looking for right here. I fought some battles in my time, but I've never felt strength like this. Oh, battalion, more like a tank battalion. Oh. Okay. That's just like you said. That was a good sub-story. Short, but good. Oh. Before I forget. Ah, there you are. Can't hide from me forever. Oh no. Oh no. I'm real sorry about before, big guy. I mean, you saved me, and I barely even gave you a nod and thanks. No, you didn't. I need to thank you for your kindness. Haven't stopped thinking about what you did since. Figured there'd be no better way to offer my services, so here I am. Services. Think you catch my drift, fella. I know what kind of place you're running here. If you did, you wouldn't be offering your services. A cabaret club isn't exactly appropriate for a lady your age. Like hell it ain't. I know what a cabaret club is, and I want back in on the fun. Darn tootin'. Back in the day, I was the secret weapon of Sultan 40's sunshine. This is so meta. She was actually one of the best gold hostesses in the game. The highest talk stat. Don't know about beauty, but the lady sure can talk. It's actually canon, yeah. The sly perf. So what do you say? No better deal in town than the one I'm putting on offer here. No, it can't be. Ah, yeah. The Obatarian rides again. Alright. There it is, Felthy. Told you to hold that thought. Before I go ask for... I think that's Santa Claus. Let me just go heal up, because I am in critical condition. I didn't want to use any of my drinks, because it's like... There's food joints, like, right here. Oh, so I guess it's pronounced Obatarian? Wait, what am I doing now? I'm really in a pickle now. Might as well rope in the next guy who walks by. Whoa, hey there. You busy at the moment? Oh god, is this that sub-story? Well, do you think voice acting? Oh god, yeah, it's that one.
Nani?
Oh boy. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow's stream. Because I think this is too good for the end. supposed to record a game today. One of our actors had a frog in his throat. Today's their last day in the stew. I can and I am. Harsh. If I don't find a suitable replacement though, it'll be my head on the chopping block. Hey, don't be like that. It's just a video game. Do it now, you say. Do it for me or I'll kill myself.
Huh?
That voice. It's smoother than whiskey on the rocks. You were born to be a voice actor. And this is the moment that will shape your destiny. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't even read yours. We have time.
Boy.
A little too close. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. This is chat right now. This is everyone in chat. Do it, please.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine. Just read the lines as they're written on the script. I'll even give you an actor's payment. Can't you grab the next guy who walks by? Why does it have to be me? The world will never know peace. Before we do this, I need to get food first. So I'm gonna come back and do it. I just need to heal up first. Because I am not fit for battle right now. I still can't get this. I should after this though. He interrupted me just as I was about to walk into the Smile Burger. Please. Yeah, I'm a coward. What of it? Just give me everything. Give me a full heal. Jesus. Okay. I need the poop juice now. Because now I need me hungry. Better that I don't do it drunk. No, I think it would be better this way. That was goofy. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Huh?
The voice like a vintage whiskey returns. Are you ready to face the facts and act? Alright, let's do it. Oh no, TM. Oof. Why did I get pinged? That was Anna's Gurumi cosplay. That's very cute. Oh, it's a high-octane game of adolescent carnage and drama. It explores the themes of humanity, friendship, betrayal, and the bonds these men form along the way. We call it Amigo Picante. Female fans, huh? Our protagonist, of course. His name is Abe, and Ryuzaki-san will be voicing Michiue?
Nani?
It'll be fine. I'll make sure you do it right. Don't worry. Now, you two recently started high school together, an all-boys institution called St. Dandy's Boy Academy. The curtain rises on the first scene with the two of you, alone, in the classroom at the end of the school day. We don't have much time, so let's get rolling.
お願いします
No, he'll open some borders, alright. It's been a while since we've had time to ourselves, Abe. Just the two of us. You smell...
Boy.
Hey, you should hit the shower. You smell like a melee local. Oh, okay. I'll go wash up. Wait, you can't insult him like that. Besides, this is supposed to be a classroom, not a locker room. I will try to play it straight, but I also want to see the gag answers. Let's stick to the script, huh? sorry. That's just my first thought when I think of an all-boys school. Those places are hotbeds for sweat and testosterone. Yeah, it's nice to be alone.
ああ、そうだな。俺もお前と二人きりになれて。
I'm glad to finally have some time alone with you. You know, it almost feels like fate that we both ended up at St. Dandy's. I would have been so lonely without you. Hey, Abe, how do you feel about me? You're really annoying, you know that?
お前のことはムカつく野郎だと思ってるぜ。
What did you say? Let's take this outside, Abe. Hey, this isn't a fighting game. We're doing a drama, remember? Sorry, bad habit. Do you turn everything into a fight, Kiryu-san? Try to stay in character. I don't remember what the... I think it's this one. To be honest, I've always seen you as a kind, strong man. You mean it? To me, you're everything I could ever want. My ideal lover. Wait, what? So it's just the two of us here. What do you want to do with me? Is there an option to kiss him goodnight? Let's have a pissing contest. We're bringing it back full circle, by the way. We started the stream with toilets, and now we're having a peeing contest with our homie. Can't you be serious for once, Abe? Isn't there something you want to do even more as lovers? Isn't peeing together the highest form of intimacy? Oh, I guess. Is it really so hard to read the lines that are written, Kiryu-san? Really? I'd say lovers, right? Just try to put yourself in Abe's shoes and you'll do fine. If I were in Abe's shoes, I would not open the borders yet. I want you to be my first. I want you to be my first. Blah, 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 blah. Don't clip that. It's gonna happen. I should have made more noise as I said that, so it wasn't a clean sound bite. But I give Renee like a couple minutes before he clips that. I don't think I can hold myself back. Are you really ready? Ready for what? I don't know. Ready for what? What do you mean, Abe? You're the one who came on to me. If I were in Abe's shoes, it would be... Because Abe doesn't wear some. It's a tense, tender moment between two friends who are about to become something more. Best friends. A couple of besties. Yeah. But it's my first time. Please be gentle with me. I will. Just loosen your shoulders and everything will feel right. Now, relax and let me take it from here. Do I really have to do this next part? Yeah, bro, you got this. Hey, you said this was an adolescent drama, not some kind of sex game. Why are you making me voice Fate Stay Night? Are we ending the stream with BL? We only have 15 minutes left. Christ alive. BL stands for boys love. You know, like boys loving each other. Is it really a genre of video game? Man, I miss Punchline. Don't let it get to you, Kiryu-san. Once you let yourself get into the part, you really nailed these lines. There it is. It's so free. It's so free.
Yeah.
Look, as long as people aren't clipping me saying really bad shit, that's fine. Not like I would, but...
Hi.
I'm not gonna have a heated gamer moment like PewDiePie. Guess video games have come a long way. Straight lace suit. Huh. I'll give you a ring when the sequel hits.
Nanny.
Don't you dare. That was a good sub-story. That's one of the best sub-stories in this game. Like, I think Kiwami 2 has, like, really, really good sub-stories. I didn't do all of them, of course, but, like, the little ones I did do, like that one, in my first playthrough, are, like, that's a chef's kiss. That's a good sub-story. Oh, right, the story. Oops. We have 14 minutes to wrap this up, so I'll make sure we do it. This guy isn't Santa Claus. I think it was the guy near Forshine. It's either him or it's somebody else. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Huh? Oh.
Genkaku. Don't know how you got it, but ain't my circus, ain't my monkey. Hey, both of those things are me. I'm monkey. Running things from here today. Wow, will Renee clip anything?
杉浦平之助の作品やないか。よう手に入れたの。ほんで、誰と指したんや。
村井だ。
村井。
村井という男よ。あなたが村井さんね。
これは昭和59年名人戦最終局の142手目の場面や。ここで挑戦者の薮田は5-8馬と指して勝負に出た。だがこれが敗因で薮田は負けた。4-3に銀を打って王を固めるのが定石なことはプロなら誰でもわかるのに。薮田はなぜか勝負に出た。皆はボンミスや言うが、わしにはそうは思えんかった。
聞きたいことがあるんです。
若い女子に答えられるようなことは何一つあらへん。
府警の別所からあなたのことを聞いてきたんです。安心してください。私は別所の部下です。人言派のことをお聞きしたいんです。20数年前のカムロ町での事件覚えていますよね。私もその時に生き残った一人かもしれないんです。あの時現場にまだ物心がつかない子供はいませんでしたか。
Hey, it's important. We're ending the stream with plot.
何も知らんでも生きていけるのなら その方がいい。
教えてください。
薮田が名人戦に負けた後、公式戦から遠ざかって酒を浴びるほど飲んで体を壊して死んでしもた。絶対に名人になるんやと思っとったが、多分己の実力じゃ無理やいうことを悟ったんや。それが自分の運命やとな。せやから最後に自分らしい手をさして死を選んだんや。人の人生っちゅうのは残酷や。
It's called a cliffhanger, is it?
あんたは今まで過去を知らんでも生きてくれたんや。余計なことを知っていらぬ運命を背負うことはない。
どんな過去でも受け止める覚悟はできています。だからあなたに会いに来たんです。お願いします。教えてください。
Damn.
話を聞くまで帰りません。お願いします。
ありゃクリスマスの夜やった。
Merry Christmas.
クリスマス。
お祭り気分のわしらの隙をつくように堂島組が襲ってきて、アジトにいた構成員は次々と葬られた。
けどあなたを含めた3人が運よく生き残った。
あ
あなたは河原さんと別所さんの助けで関西に逃れたのね。
あ、せやけど本国から送られてきた構成員に居場所を突き止められてしもた。だがわしはこうして生き延びることができた。
どうして？
God.
仲間を撃ったんや。
生き残った他の2人を撃ったの？
ちゃう。キム・デジンとジヨンミンやない。
キム・デジンとジヨンミン。
当時2人は16歳やったが、なぜか難を逃れた。その後の行方はわからん。
それじゃあなたが撃った仲間
I'm
っていう
trying
の
not to
は
talk
誰なの？
like a whole lot while this important
実
scene
は
is happening.
あと2人おったんや、生き残りが。それはボスの女房とその子供や。
子供？
함정이 아니야. 내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해. 두고 봐라.
Remember what I said about us seeing this scene again but with more layers, like onion.
형님.
Hey, buddy. Bonk. The Shimano just kind of took his shirt off, and he's like, "Well, you know, it's really hot on this Christmas Eve." Shimano just has his titties out. Okay. If we end in 5 minutes, we'll end in like a really awkward spot. So I'll just keep going until we are at a good place to stop.
じゃあ佐山の父親は人言派のボス。
Yeah, he's bullying.
その後ボスの奥さんと子供はどこへ？
河原さんがこっちへ逃がしたんや。
じゃああなたは自分が助かりたいためにその親子を本国の組織に売ったのね。
See, that's true, but also
その後その二人がどうな
I
った
don't
か
know.
は知らん
I
が
don't
な
know.
母親は死んで子供だけが助かったのよ。
ほんまあんたがあん時の子供なんか。
その子の父親を殺したのは誰なの？
名前は知らんが顔はよう覚えとる。ひげを生やした男やった。
それは風間のおやっさんだ。
Oops. Fucking oops.
俺を育ててくれたあの風間慎太郎だ。
本当に？
俺もその場にいた。
See? See what I mean? Fucking oops. Oh, okay. Sure.
人言派の連中か。
そうだ。
ビルの爆破も誘拐もてめえらの仕業だな。
そうだと。あんたには礼を言う。その裏切り者の。
This has been the best Kiwami 2 stream so far. So much has happened in just 3 hours. We peed with the
合田
homies.
会長の居場所を吐かせてやる。
We got stabbed. We played mahjong for like 30 minutes.
絶対に口を割るようなことはせん。
We found out that Kazuma fucking killed Kaoru's parents. Oops.
合田会長の居場所を教
That's
えて
a
もら
big
おう。
fucking Wookie.
その前にあの世に送ってやる。
The biggest fucking Wookie of our time. This might be a little rough, by the way. Oh, this song is so good. We want to get rid of this guy first. Because he has a knife. Well, the others have knives too. But he's the big knife boy. Hey, stop throwing knives at me, bro. I freaking love this song. Almost at extreme heat, so I'm just gonna. Let's go. Something about extreme heat mode in this game that I just don't like. I know they nerfed it to make it fair, but it feels like even though this is your super awakened state, you're not as strong as you should be. I feel like I could be wrong because I don't remember if you get upgrades for that, but I know in 6, as soon as you popped it, you were just a walking bulldozer. Also, oops. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, Ryuji's just kind of fooling right now. Bro, no. Bro, no. You're supposed to use the stick to put it on the freaking sugar powder, not drink the whole thing.
それが人言派の掟や。わしも掟に従っておけばよかったんや。昔他人様に散々迷惑をかけた男が
I don't want to cut things right now
幸せな
because
生活を送
we
り
still
たい
have
な
a
ど
ways
と
to
思っ
go
たんが
before
間違い
we
やったんや。
get the leash off.
運命に逆らったらあかんのや。あの時死んでしまえばよかったんや。
You're on borrowed time, bro.
あの世でおふくろさんに娘さんは立派になったと報告しとくわ。
That one.
幸せになるんやで。
Bro, you literally could have lived. Will old men ever survive in this series? Maybe. Oh shit. Wow, right on the money. That's it, baby. That's it. That's actually perfect. Mwah, beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. The timing. Okay, what's the next chapter? I don't recall what it was named. Wow, the timing for that was perfect. Osaka Castle. Yeah, I'm saving that for the next stream. This chapter is way too stupid for me to do right now. Yeah, Kuze is quote unquote in jail, but you know, we had to write him out of the series somehow, so that's what they said. Yeah, he's in jail. But you know, the nature of Zero makes it so everyone who's introduced has to either die or fuck off somewhere. You know, Makoto, she didn't die, but I guess Nagoshi was like, well, somebody has to live by the end of this, so. And Kuze just never appears for the rest of the series because, of course, he's in gay baby jail. Although part of me wants to see Shibusawa and Kuze as like cleaned up salarymen in a future game. I don't know why I just have that envision, but like there are some characters in the series that just become buttoned up salarymen, and I want the same to happen to like our stinky grandpas. Like Kuze's gonna be ancient. Look, it's flaming hot Futaba Cheetos. I know she stinks. I know she does, but I love her. What, do you want the Kasumi theme again? Yeah, Makoto Big Pain. So, speaking of Big Pain, tomorrow we are going to just fucking do the whole Majima Saga, now that we have it all unlocked. We're gonna play through the whole thing on stream. It should take a majority of the time, if I'm not mistaken. It should take the full 3 hours. If not, if we get through it decently fast, we can do chapter 12 as well. But we're just gonna sit down and we're gonna play the whole Majima Saga now that it's all here, and we can finally do it. You'll see why I wanted to just wait, because those chapters are agonizing. But for everyone who stuck around and played Zero, well, watch me play Zero, one of my most treasured experiences, this one's for you. It's a treat, essentially. There's stuff here for a bunch of callbacks, essentially. And we'll be taking a trip down memory lane. Yes, at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Heart flattening. No Mahjong. I don't think I can play Mahjong in Majima Saga. I think we can call it here. My voice is very tired. I got some stuff to work on tonight, so I gotta get to that. Alright guys, thanks for coming to the whatever the hell this stream was. So much has happened, but this has been my favorite session of Kiwami 2 so far. Shit just keeps happening. Shit just keeps happening. We started the stream with piss, and then we played Mahjong, and then we got really sad, and then I guess we did the story, and then we found the Obatarian again, and then we peed with the homies, and then Kiryu got his line in his funny visual novel. I don't think I can play Mahjong. I think I can do karaoke and go to the batting cages, but that's about it. Okay, yeah, let's call it. Again, all thank you for the follows, the subs, the donations, the bits. You bastards. Got me to play Mahjong. And remember to take care of yourselves out there. Please wear a mask when you leave the house. And stay gold. Take care of yourselves, y'all. Thanks for coming. I'll play some